Okay, I am here for my book haul from the library today. Like I said, a lot of these are older books because I'm going down my Goodreads list on the what I want to read, and I started from the very first books I put on there. So I have, and I do have some new releases though too, because like I said, I don't want to get too far behind. Um, so I need to mix those in there too. I got Arson by Esteban Vega. Now, I don't know what these books are about because I did not reread the description on them. I figured if they were in my list, I wanted to read them at some time, so I don't know. It says on the back of this one, Arson Gable feels like a freak. He can create fire, he never asked for it, he never wanted it, but he can't shut it off. So that sounds kind of good. It's got big words in it, too. So I got that. I got The Hollow by Jessica Verde, which everybody I know has heard of this one. I'm so far behind. A big book. But this has extremely huge words in it. Holy cow. It's just over 500 pages. Look at those words. Um, Pretty big words. Wow. I got Generation Dead by Daniel Waters, which everybody's heard of this too. I just love that cover. Um, yeah, this is definitely an old one. I had this too at one point. I think I had all three of them, and then I got rid of them when I was condensing my books. Yeah, this is 2008. Um, but I've been wanting to read it, so. Let's see, what else did I get? Forget Her Nots by Amy Bricount White. Now, this does not sound like something I would be interested in, but it was on my list, so grab it. And it is a library book, so if I don't like it, it's not a big deal. Let's see, it says, some power is blooming inside Laurel. She can use flowers to do things, like bringing back lost memories, or helping her friends ace tests, or making people fall in love. Okay, so the chick has some kind of powers, so as long as it's not a lovey-dovey book, which I don't think I would put a lovey-dovey book up there. Tutored by Ellison Wittenberg. I like that cover too. See if it tells a brief description of this one. If I can turn the page. In Philadelphia, two African American teenagers from different backgrounds become romantically close when one tutors the other. Really? Why would I get this book? Why would I get this book? No, no, no. No. I don't like lovey-dovey stuff. Okay, I'm not reading this book. Sorry. Okay, this book I guess is lovey-dovey, but it's different. I liked the first one a lot. This one's Rules of Attraction by Simone Alcaraz. Perfect Chemistry is the first one, and surprisingly I liked it. And I think I liked it because it was the good girl going after the bad boy. And, you know, those nobody's usually happy about those, so there's usually tension and drama, and so I had to get the second one. And then the girl that was helping me there told me about this book and said that I need to read it. She said it was really, really good. It is The Body of Christopher Creed by Carol Plum Ucci. This definitely, I don't know if I would have picked this up on my own, but it doesn't sound bad. It actually says, when Christopher Creed, the class freak and whipping boy, suddenly disappears without a trace, first his fellow students, then all the citizens of Steepleton join in to speculate on what could have happened to him. As fingers begin pointing, the town starts to fall apart, and several lives are changed forever. The Body of Christopher Creed will grab the reader and hang on until its chilling conclusion. So that sounds interesting to me. But it just looks like a middle grade book to me, and that's why I wouldn't have picked it up, but it was in the young adult section. I'm not a middle grade reader, I know a lot of people have been going in that direction, but I don't know. I think because I like more drama and more raw and more dark stuff than middle grade gives you. So at least I'm aware of. Then I got 3 new ones, at least this year. I got The Farm by Emily Mackay. Now, you guys are probably going to get really angry at me, but it says on the cover, equal parts Resident Evil and Hunger Games, and just as thrilling. Okay, Resident Evil, if they're talking about the movies, those were very good. Hunger Games, I read the first one, and it wasn't bad, but it wasn't for me. So I never continued it. And the movie, I didn't care for. I'm sorry. My daughter was like, oh my god, I don't believe you, because she loves it. Everybody loves it. But yeah. But I thought I would give this a chance, because it does sound good. So, it says, life was different in the before vampires began devouring humans in a swarm across America. That's all I had to read. Sounds good. So, that. Then I got Icons by Margaret Stohl. I heard mixed reviews on this one. Your heart beats only with their permission. That sounds good. It says, everything changed on the day. The day the window shattered, the day the power stopped, the day Dole's family dropped dead, the day Earth lost a war it didn't know it was fighting. So I'm sorry, but that sounds good, and I just had to find out for myself if it's something I'm going to like or not. And then the last newer one that I got, and I heard really good things on this one. Trying to see. There's a code in here and it tells you when they got it. I'm trying to see, but I don't see on this one. But this is Reboot by Amy Tintera, and I've just heard some really good reviews on this. And actually, yeah, 2013. Okay, yeah. 17-year-old Ren rises from the dead as a reboot and is trained as an elite crime-fighting soldier until she is given an order she refuses to follow. It's supposed to be when, I think it's just kids die, teens, something like that. They can bring them back to life, but they're rebooted. And the longer they've been dead, the less human they are, if I understand it correctly. But yeah, I heard, like I said, a lot of good reviews on it. So, God, I know I look horrible. I'm sorry. I'm starting to show. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm 13 weeks today. But they said that I would show earlier since this is my 3rd one and all that other fun stuff. So, but I don't mind. I think pregnancy is beautiful. So, I actually like when I'm showing. I can't wait till I get real big. Alright, I think that is it for now, and I will talk to you guys later.